Hello, Deadsalot142 here, and welcome back to Deadsalot Wars, where we are here with the quarterfinals. 16 robots. We've seen 16 robots so far in this competition. Only 8 robots have made it through to the quarterfinals. What battles will be seen in the quarterfinals? There's some interesting ones coming up, I think. And what 4 robots will make it into our grand final? Who will be there? Let's wait and see. There's some good robots in it so far, but let's see who is in the quarterfinals, and let's look at the battles tonight. So first up, we got Razor had a bit too much brandy. Then it's Dan Tom Kier against Death Strawberry, Apollo against Frost Queen, and Kidsbot 3 against Battle Mantis. So those are the battles for the quarterfinals. Those are the robots who've made it here. But without further ado, let's get on with our first quarterfinal battle. For the first quarterfinal battle, it is Razor against Had a Bit Too Much Brandy. From Bournemouth in Dorset, Razor, a good machine. It's got here by defeating Polar Vortex in its last battle. But can it do well against this machine, or will Razor fall foul of this pudding of doom? And from Portsmouth in Hampshire, Had a Bit Too Much Brandy. Had a Bit Too Much Brandy got it by beating the mighty Tornado in its first battle, so can it beat off another great robot in this battle? Let's wait and see. Without further ado, let's get on with the battle. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. I think this one's going to be really interesting that's because Had a Bit Too Much Brandy is quite low to the ground, so what we can do. I'm already pushing Razor into Shonto. And now Had a Bit Too Much Brandy's got the better start at the moment. Here comes Razor onto Had a Bit Too Much Brandy, and now they're crushing into Had a Bit Too Much Brandy. Now Razor using its beak to crush into the robot, and look at that, crushing into them. Razor uses its big, powerful beak to come in on the attack, and already Had a Bit Too Much Brandy coming in the attack underneath Razor, trying to slam it against that floor flipper that was a floor flipper, but ain't no floor flipper anymore. But here comes Had a Bit Too Much Brandy pushing Razor into the side wall. Can't really get much of a slam because of the decorations in the way, but you know, they're doing well now. Had a Bit Too Much Brandy coming in on the attack again. Coming in on attack. Now Razor can come under the back and try and crush the back of Had a Bit Too Much Brandy. Had a Bit Too Much Brandy on top here. Now, here comes Razor in once again. Oh, whoa, what's Razor? Well, Had a Bit Too Much Brandy is into the decorations and pulling them off as well. I think these robots like these decorations for Razor. Now, here comes Had a Bit Too Much Brandy. Oh. Stuck with Razor and they're both locked together. Can Razor get away? Yes, they can. Razor now being pushed into the side wall, and now being pushed into Matilda. Matilda's they're coming underneath and try and get in underneath Razor, failing to flip it. Razor coming forward now. And here comes Had a Bit Too Much Brandy onto Razor. Razor gonna try and get a potion and try and crush Had a Bit Too Much Brandy, and Had a Bit Too Much Brandy pushing Razor into the side wall, using the strength and force to push the mighty Razor into the side wall and push them again into the side wall. Here comes Razor. Here comes Razor onto Had a Bit Too Much Brandy. Had a Bit Too Much Brandy trying to push Razor around the arena. It's a good battle. It's quite a good. It's quite an even battle. But like I said, I thought they might be too low to the ground now. Pushing Razor into a side wall again. Razor trying to get away. Here comes Had a Bit Too Much Brandy again, and pushing Razor, slamming it against the side wall. Here comes Razor. Oh, you're missing half the battle. Oh, I'm setting up my mic. But anyway, but they've pushed the pit. What are you doing at your ZPZ? Bad boy. Here comes Had a Bit Too Much Brandy coming in onto Razor. Coming on the attack, push, smashing Razor against into the sidewalk. Had a bit too much brandy, smashing Razor again, and pushing Razor into quarter patrol zone where Shunt can attack. This is a good attacking from Had a bit too much brandy, attacking a former two-time Robot Wars World Champion here, and a two-time All-Star Robot Wars Champion, and the Season 5 Champions, and the International League Champions as well. Probably one of the most successful robots in Robot Wars. He's been pushed around in this arena now. Had a bit too much brandy coming on the attack. Razor trying their best to come in, but I think it's all been had a bit too much brandy in this battle. Are we going to see this come to a judge decision? I think it will, because time is ticking down. I think it's going to come to an end in a minute, and we'll come to the judge's decision in a moment, and it's cease. Right, back in it with the judge's decision in a couple of moments. Now, with time, I've had to look back at the action and look back at the fight back and everything. It was a really good battle. I thought it was a very even battle between Razor and Had a bit too much brandy. I did think, yeah, Razor did cause some damage, but I think Had a bit too much brandy was more aggressive, pushing Razor everywhere, pushing him into the ZPZs, pushing him into shunts and stuff. I thought they were probably the more dominant robot. So in my judge's decision, I am going to go for Had a bit too much brandy. Commiserations to Razor, but I thought Had a bit too much brandy was the better robot, was on top in that battle. Razor did get his claw into Had a bit too much brandy, did try its best, but I thought Had a bit too much brandy was the better machine in that fight. But yeah, and so Had a bit too much brandy goes into the grand final. Razor, unfortunately, sadly, but goes out. Then cease. On to our second quarter-final battle. It is Dan Tonkier against Death Strawberry from East Kirkby in Lincolnshire. Dan Tonkier, a very powerful flipper robot. This one, it got here by beating King of Diamonds. Just trying to remember, flipping them out the arena. It's a really good robot. This one. Can't wait to see how it does in this fight. So I think this is going to be an interesting fight. Two even robots here. But anyway, and from Luton in Bedfordshire, Death Strawberry. Another robot would have been powerful if they dispatched of Swipe in their last battle. But can they get here? Can they go all the way into the grand final? Let's wait to see. They're against another great flipper here. But anyway, Rubberteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. Like I said, I think this battle is going to be really even. Two very good flippers, two dominant flippers. But already, Death Strawberry flipping Dan Tonkier up and over. Dan Tonkier and Death Strawberry, two very powerful flippers here in Deadsalot Wars. And Dan Tonkier is trying to flip Death Strawberry over. Death Strawberry flipping Dan Tonkier up and over. Here comes Dan Tonkier onto Death Strawberry. Oh, somehow flipping themselves over, but they can self-right. They're self-right again, and again, flipping Dan Tonkier over, and again, oh, flipping them into the side wall now. Dan Tonkier needs to get away. Dan Tonkier on attack. Oh, he flipped again by Death Strawberry. Death Strawberry, a really good roll, and now pushing Dan Tonkier into Shunt, and Shunt coming out and attacking him with his axe. The drunk bulldozer not being drunk today in Deadsalot Wars. Here comes Dan Tonkier being thrown again and again, thrown into the side wall. Can Dan Tonkier get away? Yes, they can. Death Strawberry being dominant here with that powerful flipper. Can Dan Tonkier actually get underneath this robot here? Let's see what they can do. Here comes Death Strawberry flipping Dan Tonkier over and over, and again flipping them again. This is a really good contest here. Dan Tonkier finally getting the flip on Death Strawberry. They're glad to see that they can get a good flip on him. Now Death Strawberry in again underneath him once again and flipping him into Matilda. Matilda comes out and attacks Dan Tonkier and flips him as well. This is a bully. This is like a ping pong game between Dan Tunky and Strawberry. Death Strawberry being a more dominant robot. Can they go and get him out? Oh, they're trying to get him out. Can Dan Tunky get away? Yes, they can. It's a good battle here. Oh, Death Strawberry. Oh, Death Strawberry just flipping Dan Tunky around. This is all Death Strawberry for me. And now, oh, Dan Tunky can get another flipping and flipping them into the air again. Flipping Death Strawberry into the air. Now Death Strawberry Queen on the attack. Now Queen on to Dan Tunky. Oh, flipping him onto the side. Dan Tunky getting away. Such a good battle here. Two really good machines and flipping them. Here comes oh, Death Strawberry just throwing Dan Tunky about. Dan Tunky is being bullied by the Strawberry, the killer Strawberry, to try and get rid of this great machine. Oh, and flipping them again. What can I do here? Can I get rid of them? Oh, they've got them on the side walls. Now, can Dan Tunky get away? Should be. I think they're stuck between the decorations. That could be the downfall. Yes, it is. And Death Strawberry has got rid of Dan Tunky. Dan Tunky, the next to fall, and Death Strawberry is dispatched of them. Cease. And now through into the grand final. Cease. Right, on to the next battle. It is Apollo against Frost Queen. From Conway in North Wales. Apollo got here with quick succession by just tossing Santa out the arena. Like it didn't matter. That match was just over in a matter of seconds. And they're here now. But anyway, let's see how far they can get in this competition. And from Hull in East Yorkshire, Frost Queen. Frost Queen, a surprise robot. They beat off New Year's resolution on a judge's decision. But can they get here? Can they go far in this tournament? But will their hopes be smashed and deranged? But anyway, let's wait and see. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate. We have another battle. This is Frost Queen up against Apollo. Well, Apollo dispatch of Frost Queen like it did with Santa. Will this be a end-to-end battle? And flip them out. Oh, nearly got Frost Queen up and over. Oh, we're balancing there. What is Frost Queen actually doing? It's a good battle. This could be a very good battle. Good Frost Queen cause another upset. Oh, we're not well. Oh. I'm surprised again. Well, this is the furthest I think Frost Queen has ever got in a competition. Never won a battle, but won its very first one against Your Resolution, and has been flipped by Apollo. Apollo has tossed them up and over, flipped the Queen of Frost up and over. I think, I think they may be well and truly dispatched already. Well, I don't think they've got ready. I don't think. Are they going to try and are they going to perform their party trick and get them out of the arena? I don't think they can. Too heavy for them. But can they? Can they try and perform that party trick and get them out? Oh, Apollo's flipped our decorations out. See if they can get them out. Let's see if they can get them out. Oh, I don't think they will. Apollo! Oh no, they've actually got them out. See, so at least this battle lasted at least quite long, but I didn't. Well, Frost Queen have gone out, but they did try. But Apollo dispatched them, and they went out. Cease. Right, now time for the final battle of the quarterfinals. Who will be the last to join? Apollo had a bit too much brandy and Death Strawberry in the final. Will it be Kisbot 3 or will it be Batamansis? Right, let's wait and see. Let's get into the battle. From Lincoln in Lincolnshire, Kisbot 3. Kisbot 3 got here by dispatching of Xmas Destruction. A good looking robot, but they were flipped to and Kisbot 3 just pitted them. But can Kisbot 3 go all the way? Or will their hopes and dreams be smashed? And from Long Melford in Suffolk, Battle Mantis. Battle Mantis is a really interesting robot, although it does struggle to self-right. But it did well getting here by beating Rubik's, smashing at them. But let's see how it can perform in this battle. Anyway, Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. This could be a really good battle. This is Kizbot 3 up against Battle Mantis. Battle Mantis trying to get underneath Kizbot 3. Kizbot 3 coming in onto the charge. Trying to come in on the charge onto or underneath Battle Mantis. Battle Mantis may be quite low to the ground for him. I don't know how to perform now. Kizbot 3 even attacked. Oh, they're onto the side wall. Wow, what a flip by Battle Mantis. Now can Kizbot 3 get away? Can they get away from there? Can they? Could this be another really short battle? That was a really good flip. And are they going to go out in succession like that? Oh, have they gone out there? Yes, they have. And, well, there's only really one thing Battle Mantis could do. Well, that didn't go to plan. I thought this was going to be a really good fight. Well, it was a really good flip, though, by Battle Mantis, though, on Kizbot 3. But Kizbot 3 is out. And Battle Mantis is through. Cease. And that concludes the quarterfinals. I hope you've enjoyed the battles in the quarterfinals. Which ones were your favourite battles? What did you think of the judge's decision earlier with Razor? And had a bit too much around it. Do you agree with that decision, or do you reckon Razor should have gone through? But anyway, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed it. Because I hope you enjoy this. If you do give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to the channel. And I shall see you next time for the grand final of the Xmas Championships. So I shall see you then. Bye bye.